Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. Today let's talk about private retirement scheme or deferred annuity. But before we begin, please don't forget to hit the like button together with the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. Right, let's have a look at what a private retirement scheme or deferred annuity is all about. A private retirement scheme or deferred annuity is a scheme set up by the Malaysian government to encourage Malaysians to save for their retirement, because the EPF scheme is just not sufficient to see us through our retirement. Therefore, the Malaysian government came up with a set of rules for these providers to follow. And to encourage Malaysians further, the Malaysian government also came out with a tax incentive for a period from 2012 to 2021. And in the 2020 budget, the Malaysian government extended this incentive by another 5 years. This incentive is to reduce our taxable income by 3,000 ringgit per annum. Okay, so let's examine what is the difference between a private retirement scheme and a deferred annuity scheme. A private retirement scheme generally is run by a unit trust company. So this would mean that it is a form of investment, and it is usually for secured funds. And these unit trust funds are approved or pre-approved by the Malaysian government. As you may know, since this is an investment, it is mainly for people who are able to take some risk. And when you are able to take some risk, there will be a chance of making a higher profit as well as a loss as well. For those people who are not able to take a risk or who are not inclined to take any risk, I would encourage you to look at a deferred annuity. A deferred annuity is actually a savings plan that is run by an insurance company, and this deferred annuity will guarantee that you will get back a certain fixed amount of money from the time you participate in this scheme. Then there is no risk, and it is not based on any performance of any funds or even the insurance company, as it is all guaranteed. So once there is no risk and the money is guaranteed, there will be no loss in this as well. Okay, should we actually consider taking up this scheme? Let's look at this question. Do you pay any income tax? If you do pay income tax, you should consider looking at this scheme as well. If you also save some money, it is also better for you to consider this. Whether is it really worth it or not, let's compare this by looking at the tax incentive as well. For example, let's have a look at the tax bracket, the tax schedule for year assessment 2020. If, for example, you have a taxable income of 8,000 ringgit, your first 5,000 will be zero tax. The next 3,000 will be on a 1% tax. So if you have saved this 3,000 ringgit in a bank account or an FD, you still have to pay a tax of 30 ringgit to the Malaysian government. But however, if you save this 3,000 ringgit in a deferred annuity or a PRS scheme, then your taxable income will automatically reduce to 5,000, and therefore you do not have to pay any tax at all for this year. Let's look at it from a different angle. Okay, for example, if you have a 110,000 taxable income and you do not participate in this, so your first 100,000 taxable income will be taxed on 10,900 ringgit. Your next 10,000 ringgit will be based on a 24% income tax. Therefore, your taxable amount will become 13,300 ringgit. However, if you have participated in this savings plan in a deferred annuity or a PRS scheme, your total tax will become about 1,000 ringgit lesser. So what other things should you consider whether to participate in this? Okay, firstly, let's look at tax. If you pay tax, you should consider either one of them. If you save money, I trust that you should also consider one of them as well, because whether you save it in a bank or a PRS scheme, you still have to pay income tax on it. Next, if you can if you need any forced savings, then it is also a good idea that you participate in one of these schemes, because this is a commitment that you have to pay. Okay. Or if you cannot control your spending, once let's say you have a large sum of money, you quickly spend all this money without being able to control them well, then I would encourage you to participate in the annuity scheme or the deferred annuity scheme. And of course, if you are not a risk taker, you should go for a deferred annuity scheme. Okay, so I hope this information is sufficient for you to make a good decision on this. And if you feel that you belong to one of these categories, please go and talk to your insurance agent or your unit trust agent as soon as possible and participate in this scheme before 31st of December, so that you'll be still eligible to save some income tax next year. Till the next time, don't forget to share this video with your friends so that they can also benefit with them, and I hope to make small informative videos like this to help you make better decisions in the future. Till next time, goodbye from me. Bye.